Hi everyone, welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name's Laini. I can't even think straight right now because I'm so excited for this video. The past couple days I was like, I have no good videos to film, I don't know what to film, and whenever I feel like that, I normally come up with a good idea. And I went to bed last night and closed my eyes and I remembered this 2012 crafting show I used to watch, and I couldn't remember the name, so I'm like Googling HGTV crafting shows. And I find it and I'm like, there's something here. I start looking at everything and thinking of what I want to make that I don't know how to make. That's Podge. Podge photo transfer medium. Do you guys remember this stuff? And there's all these trends on TikTok where they're trying to put it in between parchment paper and iron it on, and it peels off. It doesn't work. Of course it doesn't work. And I was like, what can I do that works? And Podge, the crafting ladies have been using this forever. I didn't even tell you what I want to do, but you already know from the thumbnail and title. I want to make the paloma wool image pants that are sold out and it's pretty pricey. So I know not all of us can afford those or just want to spend the money on something that's trendy like that. And then also what I want to try to do are newspaper pants, because I have been dying for a pair of newspaper pants, but they're all like $80. I don't want to spend $80 on a pair of trendy pants. Your girl did a research last night. I was like, does this Mod Podge really work, or were they sponsored? The OG YouTube sponsorship deals of HGTV. But what it looks like it works. I'm trying this out with you guys. So I went to my thrift store this morning after I did a pickup order of 3 things of Mod Podge. These were on sale for $5 a piece, and one of these little foamy brushes that are 50 cents from Michael's. I did an order online and I picked it up. All of these were under $5. I looked in the men's section, and I'm not going to reassess the waist and fit until the end because I really don't want to spend the time sizing these jeans to how they fit correctly if they turn out like poo-poo. I was looking at what kind of photos she did, but I don't want to make her pants. I don't want her photos on mine. So I already went on Pinterest and my Instagram and I found a few pairs or some photos to go all around the pants. I have 9 photos to start with. All you have to do is print these off your computer printer on printer paper. So I'm going to take the pair of jeans that I'm doing this paloma wool one on. Sorry if you can hear the furnace or AC or whatever that is. Let Ernie walk all over them. So the next step, you're gonna take your Podge, I'm gonna link below the video that taught me how to do this. They're doing it on tea towels and baby clothes, but they're using Mod Podge, so it's the same thing. First though, I'm gonna do a dry layout how I want the pictures to sit. Let me show you guys how to use Mod Podge. Let's start with this picture of my dog Duncan. So I have the ink side facing up. If you're doing anything with words on it, when you print the picture, you're gonna have to flip it because it inverts the way it goes up. But you'll be able to wash and dry them after 3 days. So you're gonna apply a thick layer onto your photo, and then they used one of these little sponges. I'm sure you don't have to, but I figured I'd buy it because it was 50 cents and I'll use it again. So you're gonna apply it over the image, and you almost wanna cover it so you can't see the photo underneath. So you're gonna be using a lot. Go over to your pants where you wanna lay it down and try not to touch any of the image. And you're gonna flop it flat where you want it to go. Making sure that the fabric is all straight and that your image doesn't have any air bubbles or pockets, and just smooth it out with your finger. And then we're gonna leave it there for 24 hours. So I'm gonna go through and do the other photos, and then I'll be right back. all laid out, the front side. I will have to come back tomorrow and I'll show you guys how to remove these. But now I want to show you guys how to do the newspaper one. I don't know if this will work. I don't know if any of these work, but let's try it. Next, we've got these pants for the newspaper print. These should be easier because it's kind of a messy look of like a hodgepodge of things. This is a darker pair denim. It's not like true white. I don't know anything. So my mom went to the CVS for me and picked up some newspaper because we don't even get newspaper anymore. So I'm basically just going to cut out newspaper and do like a collage of whatever. So I just clipped out a bunch of newspaper. I was gonna kind of like lay it out, but I think if I do that, I will get too particular with it. So I think I'm just gonna start painting the Mod Podge. With doing this, all of the words will be backwards. I kind of don't care. Is that wrong? Hi, my legs are covered in Mod Podge and I wanted to show you guys the next step to these photos, obviously. So first what I'm gonna do is take this rag and I'm gonna get it wet. Okay, we're gonna start with this one of Ernie. So I took my towel and I got it damp and we're just going to wring it out. So on the YouTube video I watched, they used a sponge. I don't even have a sponge, but you just take it and you're gonna damp in the whole photo until you can see through. So see how we're able to see the image through it, like so. I accidentally got some Mod Podge on the other side, which might be an issue. We will see. I wonder if that's going to be a problem. Okay, so we got the whole photo dampened all around it. I'm worried about these pieces I got Mod Podge on. You're going to leave this like this for 2 minutes, so I'm just going to go around and do the other ones. Now we let this one sit in the water for 2 minutes, and all they do is they take a sponge. I don't think it really matters. I'm going to use the rag, and you're just going to wipe away the paper. And the picture, holy guacamole, should stay underneath. Are you guys seeing this? I just stopped recording because I was so mad that this is like not turning out. But the rag is too rough. It's way too rough. I think a sponge would be way too rough too. I'm taking it off with my finger. That's where I went with the rag, where that like too light of a color is. With your finger though, it's coming off so much better. Why didn't I do this? Like, you gotta be gentle with this, and I did not say that in the video. I was going hard with the rag because in my head, it all needed to come off. I thought it would be like inked into the pants. Okay, you guys, so I have some thoughts about this Mod Podge process. This was my first time doing it, so I think that I definitely could have done it better. Once I went to the newspaper pants, I kind of understood what I needed to do. I should have watched more tutorials than just the one I linked down below. They came out super faded. And I think what my issue was, I don't think it was the printer or the ink, because when I did the newspaper one, it came out crystal clear. I shouldn't have rubbed so hard with the first couple ones. Honestly, just rub it with your hand. That's what I did for the whole newspaper pants, and it worked way better than with the aggressively rubbing, because I ended up rubbing away a lot of the ink, which I didn't realize would happen, and they really didn't say that in the tutorial. So there's that. And then also, don't get it wet like at all. Barely dampen this thing, and the top will come off. If you get it too wet, the ink will come off right with it. So yeah, and when I did it, obviously this one, my Dunkin' one, I thought that just the black would stay on, but it turns out the whole paper stays on. That was just me being dumb. So you want to cut them really nicely, not get them too damp, and rub them super gently. I'm sweating. I just thrifted this jacket. How cute is it? So yeah, I'm upset, but I still kind of think I'd wear these. I think I did this like hairstyle because I thought it would make it more like a quirky girl, you know what? But do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like a TikTok girl would wear these pants and everyone would be like, you look cute. Like, if I wore them and tried to, I don't know. Let me know what you guys thought about this. Maybe I can try it again. I still have 2 pairs of white denim. I've been Mod Podging for hours. This honestly took me, the newspaper pants are what took me forever. And I kind of never want to look at that again. Let me know what you guys thought about this. I'm kind of defeated. I was really excited about this, and they just turned out subpar. Honestly, if you guys try this out, tag me in your pictures or whatever. Send me your pictures, because I want to see. And if you guys know what I did wrong, let me know, because I'm upset. I would definitely try this again though, because I think the concept is there. I think I'm so close, but I kind of want to put out this video for you guys, so if I was doing something very wrong, I know you guys will tell me. I'm kind of upset. I hope you guys still enjoyed it and get something out of it, maybe. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you guys in a few days. I love you so much. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Bye.